Hi ladies, happy Wellness Wednesday. I was having some issues with the live video before, but I'm here. And I know it's a little late for the East Coast, but I'm still here, committed to do a Facebook Live for you ladies today. And this video is specifically to talk a little bit about the fiber dilemma. And I know it's something that I've touched on in the past because a lot of the digestive issues that we have can be easily diagnosed by looking at your poop. And so I'm not gonna talk about the different types of poops. Hi, somebody's watching. If you're watching, give me a like so that I know who it is, but thank you. So what I want to talk about today, guys, ladies, it's really about the types of different fibers that we have, the soluble fibers and insoluble fibers. Also, want to talk about how can you diagnose the types of, if you're having a good if your digestive system is doing well by just looking at your poop. And number three, not a new because I've been using it for a while, but I haven't introduced it to the group, a new ingredient that can actually help you whether you have clumsy, like very hard stools, or if it's very runny and just like a gush in a way. So this is the Psyllium's Husk, and I want to tell you exactly the types that you can buy it and how you can actually use it. So first, talk about the fiber dilemma. A lot of us question ourselves once we start eating, let's say, healthy food, for instance, like salads and sometimes veggies that are raw. And then we end up having an episode, for instance, if you have IBS or IBD or you suffer from Crohn's or colitis. And the reason why is because a lot of these vegetables and the stems of these vegetables have insoluble fiber. And when you have insoluble fiber and you have a very delicate and very compromised digestive system, and particularly the long intestine, then you're going to suffer whenever you have insoluble fibers. So there are two types of fibers. You have insoluble fibers and soluble fibers. Soluble fibers, in a way, help help with the hormone control, and also helps with the sugar levels in your blood. But most importantly, also helps move the things outside of your colon and just kick them out of your body, as well as the insoluble fibers. So it is important that we combine the two in our diets. Now, when you look at your poop, I'm going to post the Bristol stool chart in the comments. You can see that there are really 8 types of poops. Ideally, you want to be in number 3 or number 4, which is kind of like a sausage-like, very smooth. And in order to get that consistency, there are different things that you can do. So if your poop is in number 1 or 2, basically clumsy and hard stools and it hurts once you poop, then you're having issues with the fiber. You're not having enough fiber in your body and in your diet. If it's too glush or too just like watery, then you're probably having way too much of the insoluble fiber that is hard for the body to process. And so everything just kind of like goes out of your body. So some of the fibers that you can try to incorporate in your body naturally just by eating foods. Soluble fiber will be, for instance, like any kind of beans. So black beans, azuki beans, lentils are a great way as well. And insoluble fibers, you find them on vegetables, specifically the ones that are raw. What we're going to try to avoid is insoluble fibers such as the stems. So any type of like broccoli stems, I would say even watercress, lettuce, any kind of stems. If you have a compromised digestive system, you should try to avoid. And so what brings me to another thing that I wanted to talk to you about. I found this amazing raw fiber supplement, and it's made by Garden of Life. It's organic and it's one of my favorite ones. The reason why I like this one in particular, if you're tired of just like adding flax seeds, because sometimes what happens is we start adding flax seeds, we ground them and we add them. What happens is your body doesn't give you, hey, somebody's watching, your body doesn't give you the same results. And we need to start changing the types of fiber that we put in so that our body kind of like reacts to it. find that it's something different, and so you're getting a better result, especially if you are in a way constipated. So I want to recommend, obviously, as you guys know, I'm not a doctor, I'm a holistic practitioner and digestive expert, but always consult your doctors of any supplements that I mentioned. But this is something that has worked for me. The reason why I like it is because it has the right amount of soluble and insoluble fibers, which is essentially 4 and 5. Between the two, you want to have more or less half between the two. It's organic, and you can just add them into your smoothie. Like I always talk about how to start a day the best way, and that's with the smoothie. And the best way, what you can do is give it the fiber that it needs earlier in the morning. So you can add a scoop of the raw fiber. The reason why I mentioned is because, like I said, we add the chia seeds, the flax seeds. So it's a lot of seeds that you end up adding. But if you put it in here, just one scoop, everything, it's done for you. We also have organic beans, organic amaranth sprout, organic quinoa sprout, buckwheat as well, lentil soup in a way. So you're getting all your soluble fiber and insoluble fiber that you need with 1 spoon a day. Now the other one that I wanted to mention, it's the ingredient for today, is the Psyllium husk. Some of you, if you work with me and you have issues with your poop, whether it is too clumsy and too hard, or whether it is too watery, Psyllium husk is a soluble fiber and acts in a way that it can help you create that perfect shape number 4 type of poop. So the way I do it is, for every spoon that you take, you have to have at least 8 ounces or more of water. And so make sure you drink a lot of water when you do the Psyllium husk. There are 3 ways that you can find them. The first way is the whole Psyllium husk, like kind of like the whole, I would say, the whole grain in a way. Or you can just find the powder. Let me just, it's just really the powder. What you can, like, this is the bottle that I bought, and it's just the powder, because I find that the actual entire Psyllium husk, it's a little bit too strong for me, and when I put it in my smoothies, it's just, the texture is not going to be as great as the powder. You can also buy it in capsules, which is great if you are traveling, but my recommendation is to try to get, especially if you're constipated, but also if you have runny poop, try to start very lightly and slow. So you're gonna do 1 spoon or half a spoon a day with 8 ounces of water, and just really try it and see how you feel. You're gonna see it. Your poop is really gonna change. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel like you're essentially kicking everything out of your body that your body doesn't need. And it's a way to also use it when you're baking. Because if you're baking gluten-free stuff, the Psyllium husk has the ability to put things together, or to glue food together. And it has the ability to glue also the residuals that are in your large intestine together, so that it comes out in a smooth number 4 type of poop. So again, Psyllium husk, I buy the powder. It's soluble fiber. I want to give a shout out. Bane, if you're watching this video, I'm going to tag you as well. I know you have constipation issues. Priscilla also constipation issues. And flaxseed is not working for you guys anymore. Also, La Cuña also has some kind of constipation issues. So I'm going to tag you in it as well. And if flax seeds are not doing it enough for you, ladies, if your body's already used to that, give Psyllium husk powder a try. Go to your health store. It's easy to find. Always buy organic when you can. And just start right away and tell me how it goes. Add it to a smoothie, but it's going to give a consistency that is going to be a little bit thicker. If not, you can just put it in water and dissolve it with 8 ounces. It's something that I try to do. Let's say I buy it and I'll do it for like a month or 2, then I stop and go to flax seeds, then I stop and do oat bran. So it really depends, but I need to trick my body into using different fibers so that it gives me that ability to form my perfect shape number 4 of the poop on the Bristol chart. All right, ladies, I hope it was helpful. Always ask me if you have any questions. You can send me a message in the Facebook group or comment below. If you have any questions on the Psyllium husk and how to find it. All right. with that, I'm going to say bye. Have a great night. So those of you who were watching, I couldn't see who you were because you didn't like my video. But hey, it's okay. I know you guys were there. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.